Good morning. I want to thank the SLO Chamber of Commerce for inviting me here to speak today I'm honored to be here and speak alongside my esteemed panelists. You probably know my predecessors, Tommy Gong and Julie Rodewald, both of whom have also spoken in this venue. So as you may know, we have a recall collection coming up on September 14th, and I'm hoping to make you all election experts by the time I'm done. Okay, that might be a bit of a tall order, but I am excited I get to impart some knowledge and information to you today. This is an historic election because it's only the second time in California history that a recall attempt against a governor has made it to the ballot. California approved recalls in 1911, and since then, there have been 179 attempts made against state senators, assembly members, Supreme Court justices, and governors. Most of these fail, and the only other gubernatorial recall that has made it this far was in 2003 when Gray Davis was recalled and Arnold Schwarzenegger was elected as his replacement. This is why this recall election is so historic. As you may imagine, we get lots of questions, and I'm sure you have some of your own, so hopefully I can help answer some of them today. So, what's happening with this recall? I'm so glad you asked. Every active registered voter in California has received a vote by mail ballot according to Senate Bill 29, which was passed last year during the pandemic. If you choose to vote using the ballot you received, you can drop it off in the mail at one of our 17 official drop boxes, or you can bring it to us in person at the elections office or any of our 56 polling places on election day. However, if you don't want to use that vote by mail ballot you received, that is okay. Just hang on to it and the return envelope, bring it to your assigned polling place on election day between 7 a.m. and 8 p.m., and we'll happily exchange it for a precinct ballot. If you still need to register to vote, you have until August 30th to do so. And I want to encourage every active registered voter to participate in this election. Well, can you tell me what to expect to see on the ballot? Well, yes, I can. There are only two contests. The first is a yes or no question. Should the governor be removed from office? Unlike a presidential election, a gubernatorial vote is one person, one vote, and the result will be whichever answer receives more votes statewide, or a simple majority of 50% plus one. This is why it's so important. This time, if you believe your vote matters, this is the time to vote. The second question is a list of the 46 candidates vying to be the replacement governor. If the ultimate answer to question number one is yes, then the replacement candidate with the most votes will become our new governor. If I vote no on the recall question, can I still vote for a replacement anyway? The answer is absolutely yes. The two contests are related, but they're not linked. You can vote yes or no, and you still have the right to vote for a candidate and have your voice heard. Well, why isn't Newsom a candidate? Can I write in his name? The answer is the California Constitution does not allow the target of a recall to also be a candidate. You can write in his name, but unfortunately it won't count because only qualified write-in candidate votes can be tallied. So a little local information. We are 19 days away from Election Day today. San Luis Obispo County has approximately 185,000 registered voters. And as of today, over 35,000 vote-by-mail ballots have already been returned to our office. The first unofficial results will be released shortly after 8 p.m. on election night. As the ballots get delivered to our office from polling places, we'll continue throughout the night to scan and tabulate all the precinct ballots cast on election day. We'll release results periodically until the last precinct's ballots have been counted. It's important to remember that it takes time to count all these ballots. And so we'll keep releasing unofficial reports throughout the canvass period until we certify the election no later than October 14th. If you have any other questions, please don't hesitate, call our office, 781-5228. Finally, I'd like to share a little bit more on a personal level. I want you to know that the staff in your elections office is a group of talented, dedicated professionals who take elections very seriously. We are nonpartisan. We are your neighbors, your friends, and your family. I am here as a promise to you, my fellow residents of San Luis Obispo County, that we will conduct this election with the utmost integrity, transparency, and honesty. And it is our #1 priority to reinstate and reaffirm local faith in the elections process. Thank you so much for your attention today, and again for having me.